Hey, Kyle.
Yeah, Chris.
There's a wild drake we're hunting. Quick, stay behind the plants. Stay
Gorgeous!
behind the plants.
I'm pretty sure he was ready to kill me by the time I bailed.
Boom! Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
Welcome to the channel that probably does the worst bits of all time.
Oh, that's not true. Did you ever seen some of those cringy Minecraft channels? Or like people who do it by themselves and they have no social skills and have never done it before, and you're like, oh, this isn't. You should listen to yourself every once in a while.
Yeah, I don't know. We're probably worst. With that being said, guys, we are bringing you some quality Uncharted 4 gameplay.
Yeah, right
For
before
those
Christmas.
who don't know us, yeah, absolutely. For those who don't know us, my name's Chris. This is Kyle.
Yeah,
And
for those of you who don't know, why are you starting on episode 58? That's a fucking weird place to start.
You should probably go back to episode 1. And
Yeah,
actually,
or-
before you should probably go to Horizon and watch that first.
Well, maybe. Like, if Horizon's
Well,
not their jam, but if this is,
Sure.
like, you know.
Yeah, just a tad.
For those that don't know us, or do know us, or I should say, if I sound any better or worse, that's because I bought a new headset.
Yeah. You
We're
bought a
rocking some
$30 headset.
Astro. Yeah, try adding another zero on that one.
Yeah.
Got some Astro 840s.
$3,000.
No, I don't think I would ever spend $3,000. I wouldn't even spend $3,000 on a TV,
Chris,
much less a headset.
what about a computer?
No, I wouldn't,
I
honestly.
was gonna say, because that's in the ballpark. But yeah.
Nah, I'd build my own computer, and it wouldn't cost me $3,000.
Fair enough.
Be more like 15 to 2, probably. I still wouldn't do it though, because then I gotta go upgrade it in 4 years.
Yeah.
PC Master Race,
We
dude.
need to find another way down.
Yeah. So we kind of talked over a little bit at the start, but
Yeah.
Sam was asking Drake about his like how things went right after prison, and he's like, "Yeah, I was here with Rafe. We started digging all this shit up. We didn't find anything, but we kind of tensions started, and I bailed on him. But he was probably gonna kill me if I didn't. So Rafe and Nathan not getting along so hot.
Cannot
probably
tell
be
if I'm gonna die from this.
You'll be fine, dude.
I actually.
No, I think you actually have to get across all the way. I think you have to like slide as close to the.
Okay.
Like, you have to jump from the top part, and then you have to slide and grab another rest of it. Like, if you make it to the bottom, you die. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Hey.
Hey, this should hold.
So I'm enjoying this game, I must say.
Yeah, it's really good.
I would say it's probably been, I don't know if it's been my favorite start to one, but it's I would say it's probably the nicest for
The hell is all this?
not annoying the shit out of me.
Excavation equipment.
It's truth.
All the first 3 games have moments where I literally wanted to blow my brains out, and there's a lot of great parts of those games, but still.
Yeah.
I thought they were just by the cathedral. Shit, get out!
Chris, nice job on the stealth, idiot. Come on, man. Don't use the fact that you're in a cutscene as an
Alright.
excuse.
And you know what? Don't give me a hard time already. Come on, Kyle.
We're good.
Start of the session.
Nice to meet
Fucking
you too,
garbage in this
Shoreline.
game, idiot. Ah.
Like they were expecting us.
And like they're searching away from the cathedral.
Which means we should get to that graveyard pronto.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a little bit problematic. To be fair, though, you guys are trespassing.
Why didn't you guys
So,
search
what
beyond-
what the thing was
Oh, we did.
Rafe hadn't
Hang
been
on.
checking the graveyard.
Without
Yep.
knowing where to look.
Yeah.
Like shooting in the dark.
Yeah, because they didn't have the part that was inside of the second cross. They remember the second cross was like broken a little bit at the bottom, and the part
Yeah.
that was inside of the hollow part was missing.
We're going there,
Yeah,
but they're looking there.
yeah, pretty much.
And for those who, for whatever reason, decide to start on this one, you will know I am
Several living quarters.
very big on
Graveyard, of course.
shooting from hanging positions, and also I'm really stealthy. So
At least no shoreliners.
Yep.
I think Kyle has what 60% accuracy in the last game too. I mean, that was pretty good.
Yeah, like
Maybe
about
we'll
half
get
that,
lucky
but
and they'll blow themselves up.
Nah, man, I was like 43.
No, you were up there, and then you like lost a bunch. You were at 38, I think, by the end of it. I only had 44 in the third game. That was my worst one, though. I was almost 60, I think, in 2. Oh, that's not gonna work for you.
Or you in 400?
Yeah, remember I have 0 deaths, and
Right.
I never
You're
missed a shot.
pretty much the master of this game.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I mean, like, I got the platinum trophy in 1 run, so.
Oh, that's impressive.
Yeah. You know, I beat it on the difficulty they don't let you start on until you've beaten it already. I beat it on that one.
Crushing? Is it crushing or brutal?
It's crushing. Brutal was the one before that in all the other games. There is no brutal in this one.
Okay.
Maybe up the side of that mountain? You definitely cannot get up that stuff, by the way.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
I'm just gonna save you some time because I remember I got stuck here too for a bit. I mean, other people I know got stuck here too for a bit. I obviously never got stuck here because I beat this game in 26 minutes. I also had the speedrun record for the world record that's never been beaten.
If that were true, we should have so much more attention on our stream.
You think really that people would care about a game? I mean, maybe.
Yes, absolutely. People do care about these games.
No, I mean not like they don't care about these games. Obviously, these games are fantastic, but like about the one guy who beat this game fast. Like we should watch all of his playthroughs of.
Honestly,
7
people
games
would probably
first.
watch you play if that were the case.
Well, I'm not the one playing, Chris. It's the greatest samurai who lets his sword rust in its scabbard.
Yeah, I don't think it's there.
That's me. Also, that tends to be the thing that we tend to do is we usually have either one person who does and does one who doesn't know how to play, and the guy who doesn't know is the one who does it, or it's like 2 guys who don't know what they're doing. Like, I guess we can talk about it because it will probably have started by then. But like Ryan and I are going to do a Persona 5 playthrough, which I'm really looking forward to. But neither of us will have had any experience with that game. The entirety of my experience is I watched like an hour of my friend Jason playing that, and it was on and off playing because the actual reason I went over to see him was his daughter had been born like 3 days before, and we were meeting for the first time, and that was just like, you know, they had that going while they were like figuring out how the baby worked. Like, does she need to be fed? I don't know. We'll figure out in 45 minutes when we're done trying to breastfeed her. And obviously Jason was not a part of that because for those of you who don't know, men cannot produce milk.
Yeah, be careful with that stuff, huh?
I want to hear your thought here because I read an article. It was apparently it's about a YouTuber, and apparently she admitted recently that she
blew herself up with dynamite.
No, that she likes to breastfeed while she has sex.
That sounds weird.
Way up through the roof.
Yep. So her child Lily will be breastfeeding
while she's having sex.
While she has sex. Yep. They do it all the time apparently. Her and her.
Do you mind telling me? I'm assuming it's public record. Who's the YouTuber?
Well, I don't know her name. I just read the article. Someone shared it with me at work today.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can find it easily enough because she's getting a ton of backlash over it.
Yeah, because I actually have. I feel like that's not okay to do to the baby. Like, I feel like that's not like. That's kind of.
A lot of people have come out on and said they do it too, though. It's kind of weird.
Well, okay, so here's the thing I have heard is that like when breastfeeding, women have like, you know, obviously increased sensitivity in their nipples, and they get like inadvertent sexual pleasure from the act sometimes. YouTuber breastfeeding during sex, and because that's an argument I've actually heard it with somebody once. Was the name Inform over? No, that's. You know what? Never mind. Because I'm pretty sure this is just a person who's talking about it. Oh, these poor.
Hey, what about that cart?
Yeah, it's just a bunch of people talking about the concept in general. Oh, that's because I had said YouTube instead of YouTuber.
Hey, we can use this to climb out of that building.
Yeah, I'm not getting a name here, but that's okay. Yeah, so because like I've heard somebody try to make the argument that it's like, well, if I'm getting the sexual pleasure and I have to do the breastfeeding anyway, why shouldn't I do sex during it? And it's because it's like, well, that like how like if you think that Because like I think sorry, I should probably step back a bit. Like the argument there is that you're kind of forcing a child into a sexual act. That's we've determined that to be wrong as a society, and that's kind of dangerously close to that territory. But like the
Yeah, it was
argument
kind of
hurt.
weird.
Yeah, the argument hurt is like if the mother's already getting sexual pleasure, from the act of just doing the breastfeeding, they can't deny their child nourishment. So what's the difference? And like to me, it's what is the purpose of this action? Is the purpose of the action, like if they're getting sexual pleasure as a side effect of nourishing their child, I think that's probably like there's no. I mean, you can make an argument about different things, but I don't think it's like the mother's committing a moral wrong in that case, right? There's a side thing that's happening as a result of doing something that is necessary. Whereas if the intention is to get sexual pleasure, that's where it becomes wrong.
Yeah. I'd agree.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah,
weird, though. I can see like why it would happen because like I have heard the thing about women getting sexual pleasure during breastfeeding like before, and I can see where it would come from, right? Like one, your hormones are amped up. 2, your breasts are a lot more sensitive when you're feeding, and 3, women we already know that a lot of women tend to like having things happen to their nipples when they're when they're doing sex. So you can kind of see where that would where it would come from.
Hmm. I'm wondering how I should approach this. I got 2 guys here. Might have someone down there.
But wait, you said that she's been doing it for quite a while. How old is the kid? Because the older they get, the creepier that is.
Oh, I'm not saying she's done it for a while. I'm just saying that's what she does, like all the time.
Sorry. I thought you said done it for a while.
But a lot of people come on.
Oh, yeah, but sorry, keep going. I mean, obviously, if you fight, that's okay. Just. Oh, that guy's a dick. Fucking Sam, though. You guys are gonna win the tag team championship, Chris. Oh, that was more difficult than I was expecting.
Yeah, I read a lot of people comment that they do it as well, and I'm just like, what? Like, is this a thing?
Still not. Like, I don't like when people use like the well, everybody does this argument as like, well, that means it's okay, because like, I don't know. I don't have a lot of faith in society as a whole to be like, to use their like, this is the way that I feel as a moral compass. Like people used to think that slavery was okay, and I think that I can pretty easily say maybe like not the greatest thing that we've ever done as a society. No,
sure,
well, we haven't as Canadians, because we didn't do that shit. But Merca, some further back, Merca is kind of like the most recent one. Yeah, do try to avoid shooting your brother, by the way, if it's at all possible. Did you get a fucking another trophy? Jesus.
No, I didn't.
Okay, that was like a. Okay.
Battery's low. No big deal.
Okay. I can never tell because it looks the exact same. Oh! Nice. That was cool as shit! That was a straight up wrestling move.
Alright.
I feel like you could have a, you know what? There's been worse gimmicks in WWE than a tag team of treasure hunting brothers.
I mean, you're right, there's been worse.
That sounds like not the worst gimmick.
Not much worse, but
Come on, man. Really? You don't think there's been much worse?
I just wanted to get a come on, man out of you.
Katie Vick.
I didn't say there hadn't been worse. I'm just saying I don't think there's that many that are worse.
Okay, I thought you meant like there hasn't been something that's like significantly worse.
No, of course there is.
Okay,
Dude,
well,
there's a group right now called the Bludgeon Brothers.
I'm sorry, the Bludgeon Brothers? Would
Harper
you
and Rowan, you should look up their gear. Just do it. Just do it while we stream.
Doing it. Yep. Of course I'm gonna do it while we stream. I'm gonna fucking wait for that shit. I need this in my life. Alright, so let's bring up the Bludgeon Brothers. Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. So they're not with Wyatt anymore then, I'm assuming?
Correct.
Yeah, that's the dumbest gear I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I can't even
It's
get a
bad.
good looking picture because the lights.
They're very
are...
new still, too.
Got it.
Oh.
Oh,
Ooh.
it looks. Oh, they don't even look scary.
No, they don't.
No, I'll end up throwing up a picture of it for you at home, audience. But
I can hook that.
I'll
There.
I just need to put a marker in for when I do this. Fuck, I'll get better at making that like a seamless thing. But
Oh, I go there. Okay.
yeah, that's some pretty shit gear.
All right, you think you can do that?
Where's all my shit?
Talking about
Okay,
I taught
we'll
you
throw it
that
in like
move.
now.
All right,
Yeah.
let's see it
It's
then.
it's definitely bad. There's no question about it.
Yeah, it's pretty shit.
That's clumsy.
They kind of they kind of look like they were like hanging out with the Twilight vampires. Look at guys. I don't know. I was gonna do like a line, and then I realized I don't know anything about that shit, so it wasn't gonna happen. But
I just realized I was already in the right place, but I guess when I hang,
just chilling
You
out,
know.
dude.
sounds like a fun time, man.
Just Nathan Drake in it.
Woo! Oh, okay. Let's just get back up here.
Nice. Nice moves, dude. Hit them with that slick stuff.
There's a ladder just out of reach. Hey, hold on. I'll come over.
Or, you know, I could just climb this, because I definitely can reach that.
Oh no, dude.
All right, give me a boost.
This is dangerous. This is really
Yeah,
dangerous.
this is the first time they've done something dangerous.
Oh my god. But this is like, oh, you're on an edge. Okay.
You have jumped off of things with no way to save yourself besides hitting the first grapple shot.
Come here.
And you think this
pull
is the
you up.
problem? Okay.
I have to go back there? Come on.
Yeah, so you can both get up.
Ah.
There you go. Thanks.
Best friends, Nathan and Sam.
I feel like Sam's
Actually,
definitely gonna die at the end of this.
brothers.
Like, there's no way he does not die at the end of this.
You don't think so?
I just wonder if Drake does.
Just a hop, skip, and a jump away.
Thief's End, Chris.
I mean, he's not in Uncharted 5.
Mhm.
This was supposed to be the end of Uncharted, right? Like, the
Definitely
Drake
the Nathan
story.
Drake storyline. Yeah, yeah. Much in the same way that Desmond's Assassin's Creed 3 was the end
Yeah,
of Desmond's storyline.
and Desmond...
Don't take the fact that Desmond died into account.
Just saying. That he does die, and so does Ezio, so... I don't know, man. It's literally called a thief's end. Although I really could see him just ending up like, you know, being with, you know, being content with life. I think they're gonna. You want my
You mean
honest
like
guess of what
that's how he
happens?
was at the start of the. Yeah, of course.
I think he's gonna end up. I think first of all, I think Sam will die, but I think he's gonna end up with a big treasure. Basically, he can rest the rest of his life with it, and I think he'll just. I don't think he'll die. I think he'll get seriously injured though, and that'll be it. She'll be like, "Yeah, you're never doing this again." He's like, "Yeah."
Yeah. You're assuming that Elena's gonna be okay with him lying to her again.
I don't think she will, but I think she'll. You know, she's forgiving.
Nice one.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a person there. Oh, okay.
You didn't? I was like, wow, that was really
Not
good.
even a little bit. Nick Sam, I was gonna say, you want to get him? Thanks.
Get in there,
You
fellas.
kind of went a little early.
Let's see if we can keep this up.
I mean, stealth mission? I love stealth. I'm great at it.
At least
Want to
they
see how
give you the
good I am,
tools to be
everyone, at
successful.
stealth? Watch this stealth move. Look at that. So good. I played so much Horizon Zero Dawn, it's very clear.
Yeah. Horizon stole the hiding in bushes mechanic from this game. Oh, Chris.
Oh.
Well, say
Oh.
goodbye to stealth.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, where are you? Here we go. You know what? No.
Save that propane tank for a rainy day.
I will have other chances to use.
It's true.
Where's my whistle technique though?
Wrong game, Chris.
Wait.
Oh. Are you even gonna get one kill before? Oh, I'm sorry. How many times did you not let me get away with that and call it not getting seen in Horizon? Fuck you. You got seen.
I said I'm okay. That's all I said.
Right then.
Mm-hmm. Well, you are busted.
Propane tank. Propane tank.
Yeah,
I got one.
I knew exactly where you were going with that.
I was like, if I get busted, that's okay. Yeah. No, that's a bad throw.
That was not a great throw. You are not making it out of this one.
That's okay. I need a proper propane tank throw. I can't waste it. Can't waste the first one in a new game.
Yeah, that was pretty. Well, you did.
No, I didn't. I didn't actually shoot it.
You didn't shoot it, but that was a waste of a throw.
Throw doesn't count.
Garbage throw for babies.
They're not slowing down, are they? Boss lady wants the results. She wants them
Fucking
yesterday.
babs.
Have they found anything? Heard they uncovered some stuff, but I don't know the details.
Just hit her with the water and she didn't jump off the table. God damn it. I've never seen her do that before. She usually freaks out if you throw water at her. She's getting immune to the spray bottle. I don't like this. Oh, here's something that we can talk about too. Chris, I know you knew about the white guy blinking meme. It's a favorite of ours, obviously.
Oh, our boy Drew.
Yeah, our boy Drew. Most people would probably know this if they're at all fans of Giant Bomb. But yeah, white guy blinking is actually Drew Scanlon in an Unprofessional Friday stream from like 2011. Did you know that was the biggest meme of 2017? According to Good Morning America?
I saw the clip.
You saw the clip? Yeah. Oh, that was a pretty good propane tank!
I think I got 3.
I'm pretty sure you got 3. You also got dynamite.
Oh, it's perfect. Hell yeah. That was pretty much like the best dynamite throw I could have imagined.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You're basically a natural.
Also,
you're almost as good at this game as I am.
Also,
This
that's
guy,
probably
behind you.
Yeah,
Oh,
I realized that after.
It was, yeah, after you looked and saw Sam just shooting at him.
Oh, good. I get to redo this after my perfect throw.
Yeah, to be fair though, they can never take away the throw from you. I mean, you got at least 2 with that one.
Yeah. Ah.
The other thing that's really scary with the dynamite is that you light it before you throw it, so it's not like the grenade where you can just like sit on it for a while and then like find your your exact throw angle. It's like you better fucking get on that shit. But also, it is dynamite, so it's kind of cool as shit.
Like I know it's gonna kill me at some point.
Here comes the boom. Yeah, exactly. You're on borrowed time. Excuse me, you're on borrowed time. I love that you were going for the hanging kills there, because like all jokes aside, that was actually exactly the best tactical move.
I think.
At that time.
I'm a thinking.
Most of the time when you do it, it's kind of dumb as shit. Like that one in Uncharted 1 that got you the trophy. It also got you killed.
Fair, it was so great though, how that
was great,
out.
But the reason it was great was because it was a stupid decision and it ended up working out really well for you. But that wouldn't have been nearly as funny if we knew you only had 1 kill left. But yeah, that was a pretty good moment. And then in 2, when you were like really obviously going for the trophy. Then we never did it in 3. This is the reason I think I don't use propane nearly as much as you do. Is because running when people are shooting at me with propane in my hand just feels like a death sentence. Like, if that hits you, you just die.
Yeah, but then I
However,
can do that.
yeah, that is pretty great. I can't argue with you there, Chris.
I mean, I look at it like I don't mind if I die if I try and get the cool kill.
Yeah. Do it for the Vine, Chris. Do you know Vine might be coming back?
You sorry?
Did you know that Vine
Oh.
might be coming back?
I didn't know it was gone.
Wait, really? Oh yeah, Vine was shut down.
Did not know
Like a
that.
couple years ago. That was a nice shot. So
I'm
was
gonna
that.
like this gun.
Yep. 26 guaranteed kills.
I don't know if it's actually like a just because I'm hitting them ahead or if it's actually just really powerful.
Why not both? Nope,
Yeah.
that didn't kill him, so. It is, however, the longest range
That
sound chill.
was kind of hairy. Someone was bound to hear all that. Come on, let's get a move on.
Ah,
I mean,
I
that one
can't
was
turn off my favorite gun like I can too.
It's true. The Para. I think it was the Para 9 in the last one. Now it's the Para. Oh, 45 millimeter. Okay, that's what. Or not 45 millimeter, but you know what I mean. 45 caliber. 45 millimeter would be a pretty big slug.
It would be a lot more powerful. There's no question.
Yeah. Probably wouldn't be carrying
Ooh.
quite as many shots.
I watched Rogue One again today. In preparation, get my dad all watched up for Star Wars before we go see Last Jedi.
Yeah, do you know when
We
it's going to
didn't.
be yet?
I don't know when he and I are gonna see it. I know my buddies and I are probably seeing it next week or so,
Okay.
in all likelihood.
Yeah.
I'm not a big. My dad's not a big guy for going for busy movies, so I'm probably gonna wait a bit
Yeah.
for him. so.
That's like the downside to going to see busy movies for me, or to, like the Star Wars movies. Like I know it's not going to be the same as like another night at the theater. But you know, it's like
Yeah.
okay. I like I'm with like Ryan on this, where it's like I like to do things when other people aren't there. It's nice.
I'm
There are
the same
certain
way.
events that it's a little bit different, right? Like when I used to go to wrestling, like we would go to see Mania and the Rumble, but there weren't like it was at the movie theater, but it wasn't like a full crowd, right? Because it's like
It's always
it's
way
way
more
bit-
fun with the. Well, I'm the one that originally told you about you could do that kind of stuff, and you're like,
yeah. Well, I think you did mention it, but like the first time we went to do it was like it was like my friends were like, we're gonna go do this here this time, and I was like, all right.
Oh, they do it too. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, I
go
did
by
that
myself.
for. I did that for a while.
Yeah,
My buddy and I
Yeah.
used to just go.
we only did those 2 pay-per-views though, but it was nice because it was like there'd be like 50 people there, so it wasn't like that many, but it was still enough that you got like a bit of a crowd feel. And I mean, don't get me wrong. Every once in a while, I'm not always. Every once in a while, I'm down for like a big crowd event too, right? Like a concert of some sort, or like when we went to see those 2 ROH shows. Those were really cool. But like, I couldn't do something like that consistently. I don't fucking like crowds. I've decided. Crowds suck. And something else
definitely
I've noticed too, like when you have to be like charismatic for a living, fucking having to be like on for people all the time is really difficult. And for some reason, it doesn't apply to streaming at all. Like I can fucking be like feel like I don't want to fucking talk to another human being for the rest of the day when I'm at work, and then I get home and I can do this no problem. I mean, obviously there's some days that are like better than others. Also, nice death again, Dick.
I assumed I would grab the edge there, but
Yeah, it's okay. It's
apparently not.
yeah, it's just like okay, like I've got this.
But apparently I can't reach that.
Not quite. I think you have to get up there.
I don't know how
Somehow.
do you get up there though.
Yeah, no fucking idea, dude. Can you rope it around the tree at all? No.
No, and like
Oh, you have to get across.
yeah, but he said I had to find another way around.
Yeah, like around up to the tree. Like jump across here and keep going forward.
He said he didn't think I could jump the ravine, is what he said. Yeah. Oh, okay, so I have to go down here then. The way he put it made it sound like I wasn't supposed to.
Should have popped him.
The guys fronting our entire crew. What do you think Nadine would do to you?
I was following her order.
Still, what do you think she'd do?
Turn me inside out.
Exactly. Take some deep breaths and go walk it off.
Walk it off.
Stroppy prick.
Screw it.
Tell me how to do my job.
Yeah. Nadine's not gonna need to turn you inside out. We're gonna do it for her.
Fuck stealth.
That could have gone better for him. Hey, Sam. Also, this is a pretty good spot to call it, Chris.
Yeah.
Maybe get off of the ledge first.
Why?
Get off the
Great
ledge first.
First-person views here.
Chris.
Hey, look, he even enjoys the view. You hear that about Sam? Sam enjoys the first-person view too. Thanks for coming, everyone.
That joke
We'll
doesn't
see you
work when they
next time.
see you.
Oh, they don't see me at all.
They saw you go into this view. It's not like the episode started with you already in the view, Chris.
Alright. Hey, look, it's Rick.
Ah, fuck you.
We'll see
See you
you
guys.
next time on Uncharted 4. Miller's End.